Previously on Horizon Zero Dawn, we last left off at getting Aether to Gaia. Continuing on, we will be doing side quests, errands, however you want to put that.
Warning! The following is extremely immature, racist, homophobic, unfunny, stupid, toaster-licking, and will get the crazy entertainment canceled.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Yeah.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it.
Where have I seen this before?
Gaia? What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad. Gaia? What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for Control Center operatives.
Well, it's getting some use. Looks like Errand and Katalo moved their stuff in. Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
Okay. That...
Unbelievable.
Okay. I'm only doing this because I have to do it to go forward.
There she is. You ready to head out?
There's something I need to check on first.
Okay. Let us know what...
Can I exit out this door without them? No. I might actually have... I don't know. I hope I don't have to do this quest yet.
What do you say?
Yay.
Let's go.
Look at us.
I kind of hope I can just, like, meet them there.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Vermin.
What is that?
What the hell?
Well, that takes the keg.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
Ah, there was a box. I knew I'd seen a box.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down our shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Ah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Oh, I took out one of these. I don't know what to call it.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Okay.
Gorgeous bread. What a mess.
Talk for it.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Errand.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
I'll get to Varl in just a second. Never have too much.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Errand, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of GAIA, right?
Yeah. from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Make sure there's nothing fancy down here I could snap up. From the looks of it, not without catching myself somewhere. Aha. Yeah, I think we're good.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Okay.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthea's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for
exploring another
the
Far
asset?
Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Is that... Okay. Go for it. Continue on that way.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Can't open the door. I think you need to. Alright, I'm glad I went that way. Because I didn't want to continue going downwards. It was actually the way I needed to go. Okay.
Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
Yeah, stuff to sell. Sell. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Errand taking all of this? Really?
Well, GAIA, this focus. It's a lot. When I caught up with him at the dawn, he said you needed our help. He dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure. A control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
We will. In just a minute. You guys are rushing. I don't like being rushed. Okay, now we can hit the...
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right.
I should check the logs. Okay. Is it this one? 237.
I should check the log.
237. Whoa. That's a person.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the GAIA kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck, and goodbye.
Oh.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Errand?
Two of those spectral things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Okay. So I guess I can use my skill points.
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? Can't do much without ammo. I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick.
you don't, Inspector. I wonder what you're actually Never get a chance to look. You scared the shit out of me, little Spectre. Get off my dick.
Pain subsiding.
Huh? Dodge and roll, dodge and roll, dodge and roll. Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Felt that?
Fades weakness.
Whoa!
Oh, no you don't. You lying bastard. Oh, no you don't. Yeah.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
I took a lot.
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now. Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Aloy!
Errand!
And the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight, I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Errand. Errand, I'm here.
Watch out! That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there. You want a taste of this? Hey, just here. This'll help. Keep them coming!
In there.
Woo-hoo!
Oh no, you don't, you little bastard.
And they went boom!
A heavy weapon. That can help. Gotta get more ammo.
Boy, did you pick the wrong fight.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, boys, get out of there!
Okay. Okay.
A heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
Oh! What the hell?
Not now.
Errands, I'm here.
Watch out! That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there. Hey, Lord, get out of there! Bottom. Are you okay?
A heavy weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
You got a little bastard.
Wow, that thing. Aloy, use this. Don't you go dying.
You just get off my dick.
I'll grab this now.
Come on. Are you still going? Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid?
Shut the fuck up, bro. Seriously. I know what I'm doing.
Shut of that!
I guess we're not going for stealth phase. Take it to teeth. I'm thinking.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
I'm waiting
Touch
for
me.
you.
A heavy weapon. That could help.
Get you done.
Right.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too.
Yes.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah,
You mean after me, but isn't you? Guess this must be
little.
Varl said.
Maybe.
Okay.
You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't. She looks like she's barely.
Okay. Okay. You're training.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's. I wanted to understand. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this and found out, in a way, as well as our.
That's why we have to... Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited. It's hard to imagine that machine. I used to be terrified of them but everything Gaia created.
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line.
Oh.
I need to get going.
May the land blue.
Yeah.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Free supplies? Fuck yeah.
Errand? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
'Cause there's 2 of me now.
Hey, there's 2 of you now! At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying.
Okay.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care. No use crowding someone when they're...
He's pretty much weirded out.
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. That reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
What are you working on with your folk?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those 2 lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But
I have to get going.
don't go causing...
Yeah. Okay.
Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varl and Aaron brought in, she's... related to you.
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
Maybe. I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly, she'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful.
Whoever it is.
Have you had a chance to speak?
Briefly. He fought well against Regala's troops at Baron. Are all Nora as skilled as the 2 of...
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, they managed to push the Karja from the...
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that.
No.
You said you were training...
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more... How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure.
I would not wish to...
I'm with you there. Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaru's mission for peace is the correct, for it is now blessed by the 10 themselves.
Nope. Did it all. Oh,
I need to go.
On your way, then.
Okay.
Looks like someone's put some of my stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. This is the rite of passage that Vishav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed
really
like a good
turning
man.
into like a huge base
I
of
think he was
operations.
really looking forward to going home. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
This is my this is the stage.
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup. Like the
Oh.
Aloy! Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
It's primitive.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Well, I kind of guessed that one.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what GAIA and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they... butchered. They didn't seem to care about it, so... I concluded that they must want a hard... then they can redesign it.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks... Well, without their GAIA kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
Okay.
The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities, trained you. And you...
When they told me I was born to interface when we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant, that they must have made me. So I reboot Earth, for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why GAIA suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. GAIA would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well...
Surprise.
So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. Gerard commands them. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. They resent his authority over them, but in the end...
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was
transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't, but I did overhear the Zeniths. They were discussing setting up a perimeter to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. Other survivors of the colony.
Okay.
How did you escape the Zeniths? Even if I were to run, then I saw you. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility,
Okay.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed.
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic, or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too.
Apparently. Okay.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eleuthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eleuthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the GAIA root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eleuthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you...
But only the parts I was permitted to. Aristotle and Aspasia would assign me learning modules, and if I...
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database, before Ted Farrow purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters...
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach.
Okay.
All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine arm?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location! Of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are gonna die.
Hey, calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Okay.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
Okay.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
I'm gonna be honest, I honestly did not realize I was gonna have to do this mission, so my intro was a little, not the same. Or it does not match what this video was supposed to be. So, so actually, I just did another part of the main storyline with not wanting to do it. Now we'll go talk to GAIA, and I'm gonna end the video here.
Welcome back.
After her. Hi, GAIA.
Aloy. I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Alright, so, like I said, ending it here. Everybody, have a great, wonderful day.